All right. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Rick Phillips for CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports, and also WZAA 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville, Ohio, Fayette County. And we are here for not one, not two, but our third game of the day. This morning, we had the East Clinton Astros at the Wilmington Hurricane. Wilmington Hurricane handled the Astros in ladies basketball. And then we went out to Wilmington College, where the Wilmington Fighting Quaker ladies, they handled the John Carroll Blue Streaks in a game there at Wilmington College. And now we are here for boys basketball. The East Clinton Astros facing the Cedarville Indians. And our broadcast crew of Joe Davis and Chris Wisecup, both graduates of East Clinton, by the way. We won't hold that against them. But anyway, I'm going to turn it over to them. You guys fill everybody in on the records and all the information, and I'm going to get back up there and handle the camera and the switching.
All right, I'm going to hand it over to Chris. I'm going to do the play-by-play tonight, so I'll let him do a little talking now about the teams and their records. Go ahead, Chris.
Okay.
Are you Chris?
So, yes.
Okay.
East Clinton, I believe 11-7 on the year. I'm not for sure league play. Never caught that before the game. But last night, the Cedarville Indians, I don't know much about them. Never really did too much research on Cedarville.
We had them earlier in the year at Madison Plains, where they beat Plains. Last night they lost to Madison Plains.
And both these teams used to be in the KTC together, which was, I think, both fitted for both teams.
Oh, yes. The last year, my sophomore year in 2001 was the last year we actually played.
That's about when I graduated.
Cedarville. 2001, yeah.
Close
I graduated in 2003.
2001, close to there.
So you think about it, going back to last night, they say, East Clinton won big over Blanchester. Wyatt Floyd broke the school record.
School record, yes.
Went over 13-40. He ends up, he has 1,457, I believe, now. Now the school record, ladies and boys, he don't have it. He's 60 points shy of it.
Wow.
Robin Luck has that.
Robin Luck, yes.
She's 60 points.
I used to referee her.
So he got about 60 more points to go other than that.
He'll get there.
Yes, he should.
I look at how many games they've got left. They've got 3 or 4 games. Then in the sectionals, and the way he scores, he'd almost have to go into a freeze not to get there.
Yes, I agree. And then, looking out at East Clinton, they got some big kids.
Yes.
I mean, you look big J.T. McCarron, he's about 6'3". He's a monster up in there. And you got Alex Pence that runs down low for him. Of course, Wyatt Floyd, he's your guard,
Jacob Olds, he's 6'3".
Yep.
That shocks me because I graduated with the Olds, and none of them were real tall. And then here he is, Jacob, coming in at 6'3". It's like, wow.
Yeah, and he's a grinder. I mean,
he is.
He'll go in there and he'll pound for pound grind you to death.
So, 6'3" with Pence, 6'3" with Olds, 6'3" with McCarron. That's big for East Clinton.
That is big for East Clinton. And they do a great job. And down low, East Clinton's a team, they're either on or they're off.
Right.
That's the thing. That's why they're 11-7, I believe, right around there.
And when they're hot, there's nobody can stay with them on the outside.
Oh, nobody.
I mean, they can hit the threes with anybody.
Yeah, and they are tough. And but the thing is, fundamentally, Coach Berlin, he's a great coach. He's done a great job. He's came in here. The kids are doing great.
Tonight. I know one of the referees.
Griefing on Joe.
They're getting on you, Joe.
No, I just told the referee I wanted good calls tonight.
So we got 7 minutes before game time. Cedarville's still out here warming up. Cedarville looks kind of small. Looks around. We don't have their height.
What's your record? Hayden Herring? Run.
They've got some three-point shooters that you're going to have to watch out for. At least that they did in the first game that we watched against Madison Plains.
I think they're 5-12 or 5-13. They've only won 5 games.
Do you know what your record is, varsity?
5 and something, he said.
Yeah, I think he's trying to add them up here real quick. Scorekeeper, 11-7. 9-7.
9-7.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
That sounds right.
5-11.
5-11.
Cedarville
for
5-11, and East Clinton is actually 9-7 rather than 11-7. Well, yeah, 11 and 7 would be 18. I think they're only about supposed to play either 18 or 20. I think they did move it to 20. When I played, it was 18. A few years back, I think they stretched the games to allow them to play a couple more, and they played at 20 now.
Look at Jacob Old's got his hair cut. Look at it. Looking smooth. It's the white Odell Beckham Jr. haircut.
Is that it?
That's what it is?
That's what it is.
I'm not going to touch that one.
All right. He comes off with some of these out of the stratosphere somewhere. I don't know where he gets it.
Brendan Jenkins looking good out here. Some big kids, man. I remember I had the privilege to coach these guys in 6th grade. I was Sleepy Floyd, Steve Floyd, and I coached them. And
He didn't sleep during the basketball games.
No. Sleepy Floyd. Yeah, Wyatt, he's done a good job. Dylan Michael hit a little growth spurt since last time.
Yeah.
Dylan was, he's starting to pick up on the growth.
I come out and see these guys, and they're looking me straight in the face. I'm like, what is going on here?
Isn't it?
The guys I look down on, and all of a sudden I'm looking them straight in the eye.
Yeah. I look at some of these freshmen
I still look
sophomores.
down
I look at the freshmen, sophomores. I'm like, you guys are here playing right now? Like, it's crazy.
It makes you feel old, doesn't it?
It does. I coached every one of these guys in Pee Wee. Youth sports, all growing up through the ratings, long time.
That just means you're old.
Old. And JT, we call him J Tizzle.
While we got a little time before the game, I'd like to announce that East Clinton's bowling team, both boys and girls, this is East Clinton's inaugural year to have bowling. Never had it before. And today, both the boys and the girls took 3rd place in the SBAAC bowling tournament.
Fix your microphone. Put it closer to your face so we can hear you, Joe.
Is that it? How's this?
That's better.
Check.
Check. Yeah, I want to get it really close when I talk about my bowling
don't
team.
spit on it, but, we want it close.
Well, usually you don't want it that close when I'm talking, so.
Well, I've got you turned down, so I don't want... We want you to sound at least as equal as Wise Cup.
Okay, yes, at least equal. How's that sound? Does that sound better?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I hear the bowling coach over East Clinton is a great guy, really fantastic, super great coach.
I hear that he keeps getting fired everywhere he coaches, and he has to keep moving around. Isn't that true?
Not true.
Weren't you like a basketball coach at Clinton Massey, and they fired you and made you come over here to bowl?
They did not fire me. They asked me to come back, and I
weren't you a bowling coach at Wilmington? They fired you, and you had to go to Clinton Massey to.
They begged me to stay, and
I
decided to be the basketball coach at Massey, which I.
If you were such a successful coach, why aren't you staying somewhere?
Because I like to move around. Well,
because East Clinton is his home.
When the basketball came aboard, I was really, it's like, man, I got a really good thing going on here with the with Wilmington bowling. But a couple people I'm related to said, you've always wanted to coach basketball, and I'm getting old, and they said, this is bucket list. Why don't you try coaching basketball because you'll never get another chance.
He doesn't look like he's missed any
meals. As old
meals.
as you are, you'll never get another chance. So I did, and I coached it, and I loved it.
Boy.
I went back and watched my girls play up this year, and it was really a neat feeling watching them play again. And then when East Clinton called and said, hey, we're starting bowling, would you like to come over and start our bowling program? And I was like, man, then give up the bowling. But one thing that swayed me is basketball practice was 3 hours a night, 5 nights a week. Bowling, we're only allowed in the bowling gym or in the bowling alley 3 days a week.
Yeah.
So that gave me a couple nights off, and that helped sway my attention a little bit there. We're getting closer to game time. The referees are coming over to introduce themselves to and wish the teams good luck, coaches good luck. So that means you're getting close.
They said the atmosphere here last night was tremendous. Tonight,
who they played last night?
Bland.
That's right, Bland. 2 local teams. So Bland should have brought a crowd. Cedarville's not that far away, just up the road. I could see them bringing a crowd. It doesn't look really crowded over there yet, but maybe some more will come in.
I look for, East Clinton to add Cedarville to their football schedule here shortly. They're talking about it.
That would be good.
And I talked to Coach Yankee and them. I believe they are.
Well,
They're looking for.
if they can add Jamestown, if they can add Cedarville.
Well, Cedarville and Jamestown are in our broadcast area, so that would be a good ad.
Well, what I'm saying
for the radio station.
But I'm saying down the road, if an opening comes up in that league, and if you already got a couple of those teams on your schedule, it makes it easier to sway right on over to them.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
For them to add you in.
We'll take a break for the national anthem here.
Respect for not only the veterans of our armed forces in attendance at this evening's game, but those individuals who are currently serving, as well as those who will be serving in the very near future. At this time, we would ask that all military personnel, veterans, active duty, and soon-to-be new inductees, please begin making your way down the gymnasium floor to join our players for the playing of our national anthem. This time, ladies and gentlemen, I have a very special opportunity to wish my son, a 2014 East Clinton High School graduate, and his family the very best of luck as he will be joining the United States Marine Corps on March 5th. Son, go without saying. Always your forever. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and out of respect for those who have served and given their lives, as well as those who are currently serving in our United States military, we ask that you please now join and stand, and please sing with us the Star Spangled Banner as it is being played under the direction of Mr. Sam Menke.
Go.
Welcome back here. Start of our game here.
Yep.
At East Clinton High School.
Referees taking their jackets off.
East Clinton versus Cedarville Indians here tonight. Joe Davis, play-by-play. Rick Phillips.
One of my girl bowlers just walked by.
On
Nicole Nicker.
doing a little collar with me, Chris. Starting lineup. For your, got number 2, Jake Bradley Jr. for the Indians. Number 4, Trent Coney, freshman. At forward, number 31, Brandon Pollock.
At the other forward position, number 34, Christian Paul.
Number 34, Christian Paul.
For the Cedarville Indians, number 23.
And 23 at center, Colby Cross. Turn over this to Joe Davis. Starting lineup.
East Clinton starting lineup.
Starting at guard, a 6-foot senior, number 20, Wyatt Floyd.
Number 20, Wyatt Floyd.
At the
6-foot
other
senior.
guard position, a 5'8" senior, number 13, Dylan Michael.
Dylan Michael, number 13.
Starting at center, a 6'3" senior, number 5, JT McCarron.
JT McCarron, number 5.
Starting at first court position, a 5'11" senior, number 3, Brendan Jenkins.
Brendan Jenkins, number 3.
Position, a 6'3" senior, number 11, Alex Pence.
And number 11, Alex Pence.
The Astros is Mr. Tony Berlin.
Again, and they are coached by Tony Berlin.
JT McCarron's going to be getting up to jump. Who's that with him? Number 13, 23.
23.
Colby Cross.
And
Cross won it.
Wilmington, or East Clinton won the toss, but went right to the other team. Number 31 makes a quick layup.
Comes Wyatt Floyd pressuring all the way down. Shot up, good.
Good. Ball's out of bounds. Makes a play. Yeah, you keep that. I'm keeping this. And here comes Cedarville down the floor. 31 goes up again with a shot. Right hard off the glass. Right back out to their team. Driving around. Number 4 passes it off to number 23. That's wrong team.
That's Pollock right there. It wouldn't come up. That's 31 again, Pollock.
Layup missed and tipped up. No good. And
Rebound Pence.
here comes Wyatt Floyd.
It's a good
Slowly
rebound
bring the
there.
ball down the floor.
Good rebound there.
That was a good
box
rebound.
out. Dylan Michael in the corner there.
Dylan brought the ball up the court at the top of the key, dribbling it around. Looking around. Third pass in.
Trent Coney all over
Goes
him.
over to Wyatt. Drives, puts it up, and
Give
in.
it to him. That's 4.
points.
Number 20, Wyatt Floyd.
He's going for 60 tonight.
Throws the ball down to Floyd.
Pollock.
Pollock throws it out of bounds. Number 23 shoots a long 3 and scores.
Give it to him. That's
Cross.
Colby Cross for 3 points.
Wilmington bring the ball. Looks like they're getting pressed a little bit. I don't think it's press as much as man-to-man.
Joe, it's East Clinton, not Wilmington. Wilmington was the other school.
Did I keep saying Wilmington?
Yes, you do.
I do. I'm sorry. We do their play-by-play
Brennan
most of the time.
Jenkins
This is
at
my
the top.
school, East Clinton, and I
over to Wyatt Floyd.
Condition.
Floyd drives it
up. He's not going to go in. He's going to throw it back out
to Jenkins.
over to Pence.
Michaels.
Or Michael, excuse me. Throws it up.
Joe's having senior moments tonight.
I'm trying to do it by memory, and I'm going.
It's all right.
Number 4,
It's Coney.
Koenig.
Up
Goes in,
and
gets
good.
his own rebound and puts it in. Somebody
for
fell
Koenig.
asleep there. Let him get his own rebound. Michael's got the ball now. Gets fouled, but no call. Up and a call.
They're going to call it on Coney. That's his first.
Wilmington has a freshman coming in the game, number 4. Well, I don't think we got him
East
on our list.
Clinton, Joe. East Clinton.
East Clinton. Sorry.
Wilmington is that other school.
Well, that other school we shouldn't nameless. I coached for East Clinton. I went to East Clinton.
And why don't you say East Clinton?
Well, because I've been doing the broadcast for that W school that
Branson Smith in the game now. Wyatt Floyd at the top, running point. Crosses over top. Looks for Branson Smith on the corner. Branson Smith to Jenkins. Jenkins back to Floyd on the corner there. On the elbow to Pence. Nice drive there.
Oh,
Almost goaltending.
JT almost brought that rebound down.
Coney driving.
That's going to be
Stolen.
stolen. Up and rolls right back and stolen again. Boy, this looks and batted out of bounds by Cedarville.
I think one team's going to have to take a timeout here and get this thing together here. You know, they're back and forth, back and forth.
Why don't you two get together and figure out what school we're at?
I know what school
East
we're at.
Clinton. And here comes JT up the floor, McCarron. JT's got the ball, looking around. Who's 4?
That's Branson Smith
Branson
there.
Smith.
Nice drive there. JT, are they going to count it?
No,
They called on the floor.
that's
They're
on the
gonna call
floor. That's before the
Yep.
attempt.
So it's going to be on red number 2. That'll be his first. That is Jake Bradley. Team second.
Throws it into Branson Smith.
Jenkins moving.
Jenkins throws it over to JT. JT looks, throws up with a long 3.
Down it. JT.
I know one game we did here this year, he had hot, scored several points, 20 or 30 points. So.
Yeah, he's had 31 games of 31, 29. He had 20. He had 13 boards last night.
Ball, throwing it down into 3. You have my names on because I'll give numbers. 23 drives. Oh, good. Should we have a charge? Yes, we do.
That's a charge.
Nice call there,
good
Joe.
Defense.
That's Colby Cross.
And
it's going to be his.
Wyatt Floyd played perfect defense. Got set, saw him coming around the defense, and then just set up and let him go over him. Good job. JT has the ball. JT bringing the ball up the floor for East Clinton. Looking around.
Clearing them out. Nice
over to Wyatt Floyd. Around, goes the middle, passes out to JT. Back to Wyatt.
Nice.
Wyatt's driving. The ball bounces away from him. Got a little high bounce there.
Stolen there by Pollock.
Here comes Koenig down the floor. He decides to take a 3 and off the rim. Bounces around.
Got a box out. Jenkins got a box out down there.
They get the ball. Number 2 drives in.
And one. That's
Into
going to be
Pence.
called on Pence.
He drove into Pence and he's going to get the call. If Pence would have just stayed still with his hands up, they may have said no call. But
East
he
Clinton,
moved.
you got to box out. Brendan Jenkins had a chance to get Christian Paul
This is Jake Bradley.
in position.
Makes the three-point play.
10-7.
East Clinton's trailing down by 3.
4:09 here in the first. Jenkins has the ball.
Throwing it over to Wyatt. Out in the corner to Bradley.
Branson Smith.
Branson Smith, not Bradley. And we got a foul on Wilmington on the rebound.
It is
East Clinton.
East Clinton. Thank you, guys. Number 11.
You're right.
Well, nobody's going to foul out.
You're
That's
right.
all on Wilmington, right?
You're right.
See, I'm
All
trying
right.
to keep them in the game.
So you're giving Wilmington all the fouls,
That's
huh?
right.
Is that it? Okay.
That's it.
Yeah. Good play, Joe.
All right, that foul was against Pence.
I did it with the Quakers for a while. I was doing the Quakers football and then and
Look,
Hurricanes.
we do so many games, so many places, it's hard to figure.
Yeah.
Koenig bringing the ball up the floor.
Where are we going to be tomorrow?
I'm going to be
Southern
Hillsboro.
We're going to be at Southern State.
Jenkins pushing the ball up the floor.
I'm going to be at the drawing for my bowling team.
Bradley.
Is that when they draw
Jake
tomorrow?
Olds is in for the Astros. Jenkins kicks it to the corner there.
Wyatt over to Smith. Here goes JT driving, puts it up, off the rim, bounce around.
You got to put a man body on your butt, a butt on a body. Nobody's doing that for East
Here
Clinton.
comes Cross up the floor, driving straight through, flips it over, off the rim, rebound by Olds. And here comes
Nice board there.
over
3-point Jenkins.
Jenkins off the rim.
Oh, got a foul.
They're going to call that on JT.
Yeah.
Number
No,
4, the
Four.
push from behind.
Right, Branson.
Isn't that what that is, Joe? Push from behind?
Push from behind.
Even though when he has his arm around his neck and he's choking him?
Behind him, we don't have an arm around there's no
Joe,
call in the book.
Joe, slide over there and hit the, you know how to?
Which one?
No, you got to touch the touchpad.
That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But which one?
Bring up the orange behind, right there.
That one?
Yeah, bring it up. Okay, now hit the up on the left.
106.9
Bowling.
WZAA LP, Jeffersonville.
And that's our legal ID for the station, right?
Thank you.
All right, we're legal.
They just announced in the thing that my bowling team took third place, boys and girls today.
So are they seeding teams tomorrow?
They're seeding teams
So
tomorrow.
you're going for the drawing.
I'm going for the drawing to find out.
Is that just bowling or is that
That's
other?
just bowling. That's just bowling. And here comes Koenig up the floor. Goes over the corner. I couldn't see who got it.
Nice shot there, but a little floater
Ball
didn't
bounced
go.
around, and Wyatt Floyd gets the rebound. Goes over to Jenkins. Jenkins bringing the ball up the court.
All behind him.
And going to hand off to Wyatt. Wyatt drives. Going to put up, and they're going to get a charge on Wyatt that time.
They could have called that a charge.
They did call it.
That was a charge.
Yep, that was a charge.
Yeah.
And a good call.
I'm just asking if they called it a charge. Easy, fellas.
I watched the
Easy,
referee.
fellas.
That's what I said.
Just ask.
The two of you together is making one decent announcer. You know that?
Koenig has the ball up the floor.
I'm working you too hard.
I'm just going to shut up and let you guys do it.
Oh, no foul on the block on 23 cross. Throws it over to Olds, goes in, and that's going to be a foul. Not a charge. Nice drive by Olds going in. Road 43, or was that 34? 34, C.J. Paul.
When's the last time they scored, Chris? They haven't scored for a while, have they?
No, neither team has.
10-7.
And right now, East Clinton just scored. Just to let you know. 10-8, East Clinton. And rolls around, goes in, gets both. 10-9. East Clinton has narrowed it to 1 point.
Number 31, Pollock's back in. Pollock.
This is a circus. We're tired.
All right.
I can tell.
Trent Koenig bringing the ball up the floor. And passing it around to 20-31. Pollock. Shot to 20 and shoots up.
Oh, that was long.
Yeah. Oh,
Pollock
gets
got
the
the rebound.
Goes out to Cross. Cross has it. Trying drive. Flips back. Knocked out of bounds by JT, I think. Yes.
JT's got to be careful there.
Yeah.
He's got a foul. He'll reach on them regions.
Yeah, the next foul, and he'll be sitting the bench till the end of the half.
And the Astros need him.
Bradley,
Yeah.
I think Astros need to start getting some butts on some bodies.
He's all right. That's not over and back. Anybody's wonders. Number 4, Koenig has the ball. Koenig dribbling around, throws it over in the corner to Jake Bradley. Throws it over, back over.
Oh, good
31
pass.
inside to Jake and back out to the corner to Koenig.
Oh,
Three,
wow.
give it to him.
Nice ball
That
movement.
was ball movement, wasn't
Great
it?
ball movement.
13-9. Cedarville in the lead.
And a bad pass by JT. Throws it up to Jake Bradley, puts it in, layup, 15-9.
We need a timeout here.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the timeout to come, and it's not coming. 15-9. 1:19 in the first left.
East Clinton's coach does not like to use timeouts a lot.
Well,
Like-
but sometimes you got to get a
something,
timeout.
yeah. I'm just saying, he as a coach, he's not one to call a lot. And
Wyatt Floyd,
Wyatt
too.
Floyd in
There
for
we
a
go.
nice
I think-
left-handed layup.
I think he got fouled, too. It looked like it right across the face.
15-11.
But that's a nice drive for Wyatt. Jake Bradley has the ball on the outside, right side, throws it up to the top of the key. Tarwater.
For a three-pointer.
Whoa.
Off the
And
mark. Branson
East Clinton gets
Smith.
and going to get a foul by
2.
number 2, Bradley. Jake. I like
That's
that.
his second. Jake Bradley's second.
See if anybody's coming in. Yep, he's going to be going out. Number 10.
45.2 seconds to go in this first quarter play.
Sheridan coming in for Bradley. 45.2 in the first quarter. East Clinton trailing by 4. See if they can at least narrow this down a couple points here. Wyatt coming up the floor, getting guarded.
Nice
Goes to
dish.
Olds.
Oh, good
Nice pass.
Good pass.
Olds
Jake
gets
Olds,
2.
give him another one.
They had 3 guys around.
That's 4 for Olds.
By Floyd, and he quickly out of the corner of his eye threw it over and made a nice pass to Olds.
Joe likes to do collar and play-by-play.
I do. Might as well.
Oh, my. I'm glad we have fun at this.
I do, too.
And here comes Cross
Whoa.
up.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it went off his own body, but they're going to say off East Clinton.
That was a nice strip.
JT comes skying in there, Joe, like he was going to just swipe it off the backboard and didn't get up there.
All right, 31 throwing it in. That's Pollock. Goes it around. Got number 4, Koenig.
Shot up.
Shot it by 5.
Rebound
Picked up by
Smith.
Rebound. And nothing. The horn goes. So we toward the end of the first quarter, East Clinton trailing 15-13. They did knock it down a little bit, so we're only down 2 as we go into the second quarter. We're on a 30-second clock up, and then we'll take a break again. It's 106.9 LPFM, Jeffersonville, Ohio, and CampusNation.com, where we are streaming live right now if you'd like to watch the game.
That's right. Go to the Campus Nation website, and you can see this game streaming live in HD video.
The East Clinton High School boys basketball team versus Cedarville Indians High School.
In the gym that one day they will name.
We'll name after Joe Davis.
Name after Joe
It'll be the Joe Davis
Stadium.
Stadium? No,
Yeah,
this is the gym.
Gym. This ain't a stadium. Yeah.
Joe,
That'll be Wise Cup Stadium out there.
If you want naming rights, it's like $500,000.
Oh, I thought I had to die first.
Well, you have to die, and you have to pay.
I thought you told me I had to die.
You have to leave the East Clinton Athletic Department
Okay.
$500,000.
I'll put
Is
it
that
in my
what
will.
they do? Is that what they do when people pass?
No,
and stuff?
they don't always do that.
I'll put it in my will.
The Nutter Center was named after Irv Nutter.
I thought that was named after
He was
my
alive.
ex-girlfriend.
No, it was not your ex-girlfriend. That was the Nutter. We called it the Nut House when I went there.
The Nut House.
Yeah.
East Clinton gets the ball first.
Wyatt Floyd
Beginning
has
of
the
second.
ball. Wyatt looks around, throws over to Jenkins. Back into JT. Went to as he made his move.
I like that move JT made.
34 is looking at what I do, but you cannot have your hands on the man with the ball, and he had his hands on it.
I like how
put 2 hands on
JT
the
come
ball.
back around there and goes up and under. Of course, it was a foul though.
The player goes, "How was that about?" You just have to have your hands on him. You don't have to push him. You don't have to do it. Just your hands on him is an automatic foul. Read the rule book, guys. Goes in. Oh, a little short. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back up. Way to go, Wyatt Floyd.
Wyatt Floyd, that was a
Tie
great
game,
job.
15-15.
We are tied.
35 to go. Koenig, number 11, new in the game. I don't have him.
Wyatt Floyd coming down.
Going to call over and back.
They're calling over and back. That's on number 20 there.
So
Hayden
will
Lee.
get the ball under their basket. Could
Hayden
put the
Lee
ball
in.
into play nearest where the fraction happened, and
Hayden
it happened
Lee.
down here. Looking to throw it into Jenkins. Oh, I thought he was, into JT. I thought he had Wyatt Floyd wide open too, coming back in. Jenkins has the ball. Over to Floyd. Ow, I hurt my ear. Bounces into JT, puts up a quick jumper off the front of the rim.
Jake Olds has got to put his butt on that guy and move him out of there.
Here comes Cross up the floor. Puts it
Got
in.
it.
17-15. Astros trailing here, 6:53
Back
in
over
the
to
second.
Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt bringing the ball slowly up the floor, looking around. Over to Jenkins. Jenkins has the ball, throws it into JT in the corner. JT drives, goes up reverse, puts it in. Nice shot. 17 up. 6:31 left to go at halftime. Cross has the ball. Stops. Throws it over to 31. Pollock. Pollock over to Koenig. Koenig inside. Good block defense. Oh, Jenkins has it knocked loose. Ball on the floor, rolling around. And throws it over to Wyatt Floyd, coming down all the way to Branson Smith. Puts it up and off the rim, but he gets the foul called. Here goes Branson. Branson's a freshman. Doing a lot of time here in this game. A little hard, gets a bounce and goes in. High bounce off the rim, off the glass, and back through for a point. Here he goes for the second shot. A little again, off hard, bounces around, almost went in, goes off. We get the rebound. Olds gets the rebound, and he traveled. He did. He picked up his right pivot foot as he went to pass the ball. So, good hustle, though. Nice rebound. Here comes Koenig bringing the ball up for Cedarville Indians. Let's cross the timeline. Goes over to Cross. Over to Pollock. And back over to Cross, but out of bounds. East Clinton going to be bringing the ball up the court. Leading 18-17, 5:52 to go to halftime. Jenkins has the ball. Looks and keeps the ball. Over the timeline. Looking around. Bounces it to Smith. Drives all the way in. Puts a layup in. Nice drive by Branson Smith. And we have a quick timeout by Cedarville. 30-second timeout. Again, 30 seconds. It's 106.9 LPFM. CampusNation.com. two of us there, guys. 106.9 LPFM in Jeffersonville. And we're also live on campusnation.com for video and audio. Live. Probably more live than we are.
I'm not saying anything.
I ain't either.
Okay, we have East Clinton High School Astros playing the Cedarville High School Indians. 20-17 Astros lead. As we come out of the timeout, it'll be Indians ball coming up the court. 5:40 till halftime. East Clinton looking to put defense and maybe making a little stretch run here on. Koenig brings the ball up, throws it inside. Oh, and going to get a foul on Jenkins. Threw it inside to Hayden Lee, and Jenkins trying to knock the ball loose. Actually got a little bit of the arm. Here comes Jate back in. Jate Bradley back in the game. He's coming in for Hayden Lee. Throws it into Jate. Back out to Cross. Throws up a three-pointer from the corner and swish. So we're back to a tie ball game. Up the floor, Wyatt Floyd. Calling the offense, setting it up. Goes over to Smith in the right side wing. Inside, back, knocked loose. Back, easy pass. They saw it coming. Cross bringing the ball down, turns around, throws it back out to Jate Bradley. Jate turns around, tries to bounce pass inside, gets a little short shot short. Olds gets the rebound, puts it back up to Floyd. Floyd comes down, bounce pass into Jate. He gets his arm grabbed as he goes up. Still kept strong, went up with the ball. That's strong. JT McCarron will be at the line, 20-20 game, and shooting 2 foul shots. Swish is the first.
Number 34, C.J. Paul, now reporting in for the Indians.
So East Clinton's only going to have one guy on the line, nobody going in. Got Olds on the line with JT shooting. And swish. Don't need anybody up there when you're going to make both of them. 22-20, 4:49 left to go. Here comes the Cedarville trying to bring the floor. Koenig got the ball. And into Jate Bradley. Jade in the corner. Oh my gosh, a wild little hook shot. I think he more threw it up there than anything. C.J. Paul. And Branson Smith has the ball, looking around, bounces over here to Jenkins, throws over the corner to Wyatt. Wyatt shoots, misses, and here they come up for Koenig. Has a quick driving up the floor, pulls it back out, throws it inside, right side. Off, JT Bradley gets the rebound, no box out. 34, bounces, shoots a shot up long, goes up, and East Clinton's going to get the call. Oh, he points the wrong way. Referee said, I called it red, I pointed the wrong direction. And they're calling the play. They're throwing it in from underneath their own basket on the play. Gets it into JT, almost stolen by Wyatt Floyd. Shooting around, now Koenig has the ball. Dribbling around. Throws it to JT Bradley. Throws it over 5, over to 31. Pollock. And almost stolen by Branson Smith. Go in, don't worry about the guy behind you. Goes in for the left. 24-22, 3:40 to go. Koenig throwing it up the floor to 31 Pollock. Pollock over in the corner. Back to Koenig, shoots a three from the top.
Whoa.
Oh, and misses everything. Goes out of bounds, air ball, as we get the air ball chant from the fans. East Clinton, 24-22, 3:27 left to go in the second quarter. Goes into Jenkins, back over to Floyd. Floyd bringing the ball up the floor. Floyd looking around. Over to Jenkins. Branson Smith shoots, hits the rim, but comes on over to this side. And here we come up the floor. Tarwater has the ball. Throws it over to Cross, back over to Koenig. Koenig has it. Back over to Jate. He's going to have a foul. 31 gets the call for East Clinton. That is Olds. Fouls are 6 to 8. East Clinton 6th foul. Throwing the ball into Koenig, goes up and gets fouled by Branson Smith. He's going to shoot 2. Yeah, got beat driving there. Man broke. He got behind him. He was trailing his man, tried to go up over to block the shot. Going to get the call. Makes the first one. Koenig makes the first shot. You count their scores or ours only. All right, Olds comes out. I didn't see who went in. It looks like number 13 came in for East Clinton. I caught myself there, guys. Dylan Michael came in. He's been out for a while. Dylan's bringing the ball up the floor. Look around. Top the key. Goes over to Branson Smith. Looking around, bounces it inside to Floyd. Inside to JT, over to Dylan Michael going in. Makes the basket, gets the call. 34. You counting their fouls?
Indian foul given by number 34, C.J. Paul, players third team's 9th.
Third foul.
Out the line for the Astros shooting 1 with number 23, Colby Cross. Now reporting in.
Colby Cross came back in the game for them. And Dylan Michael is getting ready to shoot for the 3-point shot, and he did. Made 27-24. East Clinton leads by 3, 2:30 to go till halftime. Koenig has the ball up top. Goes over to Jay Bradley. Goes around the screen, drives in, nobody there. Short shot. Ball gets tipped out. Koenig gets the rebound, throws it into Bradley. Shoots a bank shot, gets the score. Everybody fell asleep there on that rebound. Here comes Jenkins bringing the ball up. He's still with a 1-point lead, 27-26. Ball goes inside to JT, inside to Wyatt Floyd. Turns, goes up. I thought his arm got grabbed there. But he gets the basket, 26-29. And here comes Koenig bringing the ball up the floor, trailing 3 points. Just under 2 minutes to go to halftime. Koenig looking around, throws it over to Cross. Cross dribbling around, decided to take a shot. No, pulls it back. Koenig has the ball back, backing up. Coming in, starts to drive, stops at the foul line, puts up a shot off the rim, gets a rebound by, is that JT? No, number 5, Tarwater got the rebound, put it up, got fouled.
Astro foul given by number 13, Dylan Michael, players first team's 8th. Out the line, shooting 2 for the Indians.
Not enough box out. They're getting underneath that basket, and getting rebounds, and that shouldn't be a foul because he shouldn't have got there. He shoots an awkward shot that shoots off to the right. Harwater missed his first. There he goes up with the second, and makes that one. And here we go. Michael has the ball quickly coming down the floor. Pass it back out to Jenkins. Jenkins holding it at the top of the key. Throws it back to Michael on the left side. Dribbles to the top. Looking around. Hands it back off to Jenkins. Jenkins looking. The defense over. Bounces it into Floyd. Over to the right side to Branson Smith, who's off. Jenkins goes up for the rebound shot. Missed. And here comes Koenig back down the floor quickly. Shoots it outside to Cross.
Whoa.
Hits a 3. And it's 30-29. East Clinton losing by 1 right now with just 1 minute to go till halftime. Looking around, throws it to this side. Oh!
Wow.
They stole it, but threw it back in, and going to get traveling called on Floyd. He did. He took off before he put the ball down. 30-29, 54.7 seconds left till halftime, and Cedarville has the ball. Let's see what they plan to do here. Slow it down or attack the basket. Koenig with the ball. Looking inside. Goes up. Ball blocked out of bounds off of Michael. Okay, they're throwing the ball in. Cross throwing it in. Underneath their own basket. Looking around. Throws it into Jake Bradley. And underneath, wide open. Oh, misses. Tarwater missed it. Michael gets the rebound. Puts it over to Branson Smith. 36 seconds left. Here comes Floyd. Floyd banks it in on the left side. Nice two-point shot. East Clinton now leads by 1, 31-30. Coach telling the team to just slow it down. He didn't say one shot. He just told them to slow it down. They may be going for one shot here. Here goes Cross. Moving around, kicks off his own feet. He's going to call him for kicking, and it's going to go our way. Yes, the offense can kick it, yes. Offense can kick it if it's kicked intentionally. I didn't see the intentionally there. But East Clinton got the call. They're going to keep it. Let's see if East Clinton decides to go down. It's 11 seconds to go. JT turns around, throws it over to Floyd. Michael back to JT. And he does.
Traveled.
He does. He didn't quite have control, and as he grabbed control, he picked up his pivot foot. So it's going to be 3.5 seconds. See if East Clinton puts on any kind of press here. Number 20, Hayden Lee coming in the game, taking out Jake Bradley. They're throwing the ball in the court here from East Clinton's in. Going down, shoots up a wild shot and misses everything. So East Clinton goes into halftime, leading 31-30 over the Cedarville Indians. You leaving, Grandma? I'll put it on the air. Grandma Dylan is leaving. Grandma Peterman left the building. Actually, it's Dylan Peterman's mom, and I like to tease her and call her Grandma. So we're going to take a break here from the action. 9:45 left in the halftime. Take a time out, and we'll be back just shortly before we start the second half. The real Grandma Peterman's still here. Had a busy day. Slept in a little bit, got up, started getting dressed. My boys are calling me, where you at, Coach? I went to the clock. I said, be there by noon or it's not noon yet. What do I got to be there? And so I got ready, went out got to the bowling alley at noon. At bowling alley, left the bowling alley, they called me, hey, are you able to do the East game tonight? They just threw this together for the last minute. And I said, yeah, last night I said, what are we doing tomorrow? Well, we're doing early game. 1 o'clock game, 3 o'clock game, and that's what we're doing. And I was going to go home and just chill out and relax. And then now I came back here.
Yeah.
Welcome back here. East Clinton Astros Stadium. Astros versus Cedarville. Got scoring updates here for the first half. For the Indians, we have Ben Tarwater with 3, Colby Cross with 11, Brandon Pollock with 2, Christian Paul with 2, Jake Bradley with 5, Trent Koenig with 7, and for your Astros, we got Smith with 5, JT McCarron 7, Dylan Michael with 3, Wyatt with 12, and Olds with 4. Start of the second half.
I'm hoping to see East Clinton second half pull this out a little bit.
Yeah, they're going to pull.
They need to start boxing out. That's good. They get in trouble. They're getting too many second point shots. Or second shot points, or whatever you want to call it, Koenig has the ball, dribbling around the outside, breaks to the middle, dumps it inside to Jake, and he puts it in.
Good ball movement by Cedarville.
Here comes Wyatt Floyd coming up. East Clinton now trailing 32-31. 7:30 left to go in the third quarter. Michael has it. Jenkins has it back over to Michael. Inside is that the Olds? No, that's Pence.
Wyatt's blocked there. That was a nice block there by 31.
They're going to get a foul on Wyatt. Got stole from him and blocked from him.
Says Pollock that blocked him, didn't
Yeah,
it?
I called Pence Olds there a second ago. I looked up
Pence
his hair.
Olds, yeah.
I thought he had the Olds cut hair, but he didn't. And here we come up for Koenig. Back over to 31. Pollock. Back to Koenig.
Michael's all over him, isn't
Back to Cross. Cross dribbling around the left side. Drives in. Oh, he traveled. Oh, they're going to call shot. I thought he traveled.
I thought he traveled too there.
Going to call the foul on Pence.
I thought it was a foul.
Or JT. Shut up.
You guys getting enough to eat?
You always call it after the fact.
That's why I come.
Oh, I'm good. That was good. Double cheeseburger. And he makes the first. Cross does. Cross made the first shot.
They give us free food at Miami Trace. They give us free food at the college. They give us free food here.
Yep.
And they don't at Wilmington.
And
we
Wilmington,
do all our games at Wilmington.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
They
Figure
don't
that
give us
out.
nothing.
And he made the second shot. They lead 34-31. Here comes Jenkins up the floor with the ball. Looking over. Bounces over to Michael. Michael looks. Keeps it. Bounces back. Over to inside to JT. JT turns. Shoots it up and in.
Nice job by JT McCarron to set up there.
Yep. Caught the ball. Took a dribble. Turned around. Nobody really pressing him. And he just went up for a nice, easy 10-foot jump shot.
That's 9 for McCarron.
Jake Bradley has the ball up front. Over to Cross. Dribbles around. Comes back outside. Flips it out to JT Bradley. Or Jake Bradley, not JT Bradley. And inside to Koenig, who turns, throws it inside underneath, and flips up and misses.
It was close.
Rebound, JT McCarron.
JT McCarron gets the rebound over to Jenkins.
33-34.
But
Astros trailing 5:53. Third quarter.
Michael has it. Throws it cross court to Jenkins. Jenkins looks. Throws it back to top of the key. Back over to Michael. Back inside to Floyd. Turns around. Throws it inside. Oh, lost the ball. Picks it back up. Puts it up with his left hand.
Still no good.
The Astros are out of control a little bit here.
Pence looks to be... And it's shot by
3-point good.
23 Cross puts it in.
Cedarville came to play tonight.
That's a 4-point lead. That's one of the biggest leads of the night right there. Eastland, I think, earlier had a 4-point lead, and now the Indians have a 4-point lead. Bounces it into Michael, back to JT. JT doesn't turn around, puts it up and in.
Nice.
Good
what
job.
What a great spin move there by JT.
Oh, man, that was fantastic.
Fantastic. Looked like Tim Duncan.
How he not got fouled, I don't know, but he turned around, and he just caught them by surprise. Jake Bradley over in the corner to Cross. Another three-pointer. Cross. He's hot.
That's his 4th three-pointer of the night.
Wow. Here comes Floyd bringing the ball floor over to Michael. Michael turns around, bounces to Jenkins, back over to Floyd on the right side, right wing. Coming back up, over to Jenkins, down the corner, left corner to Michael. Michael throws the top key to Floyd, who goes up, ball's blocked.
Look at
JT
JT Skyrocket.
JT catches the flailing duck and goes in and puts a layup in. Good job. That looked like a flailing duck. What it looked like.
It did.
Koenig just dribbles around, just dribbles in for an easy layup.
If you're Pence, do you think Pence has got to step down on that?
Yes.
I do too.
And Michael goes in, puts up a 2 just inside the three-point line on the left side.
That's 5 for Michaels.
Here goes Koenig. Almost a pull there on the carry there, but didn't get it called. Koenig back over to Jake Bradley. Jake dribbling around, looking around, bounces back over to Koenig, looking inside. Shoots long.
Whoa.
Off the back of the rim.
Good hustle there.
Whoa,
Nice.
coming up at us.
You all me, boy. I got hands, boy. Look, I'm like
Hey, I'm
Karate
old.
Kid.
I'm like Marty Brenneman. I do not want things coming up at me in the broadcast.
Not me. I'll cut that ball in half.
All right. Into Koenig. Koenig calling a play. Over in the corner to Jake Bradley. Dribbles the top. In the cross into Jake Bradley.
Nice
goes up.
move.
Nice move.
Nice
Pence
move.
went up to block, or JT went up to block, and he just let him fly by. 44-39. 3:27 left to go in the third quarter. East Clinton trailing by 5 right now. Mitchell in the game. Throws it over to Branson, goes out of bounds.
We got a new face. He was playing a lot on the JV earlier.
Yeah.
What are they allowed? They're
That's
allowed
Matt-
how many
that's Matt.
quarters?
5, I
5.
believe.
5 and 9.
Yeah, 5 and 9. That same goes
Jenkins
as
coming
football. On football too, you're allowed 5 quarters, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
And
you don't have
varsity, but the next day.
You're only allowed
JV.
so many a year too. So if
Yeah.
you play, you can't play 5 quarters every night all year long.
Yeah.
it. Okay.
Well,
It
no, not every night. It would
Right.
be the next day too.
No,
for
but I'm
that.
saying in
yeah,
basketball.
high school. Yeah.
Did they change
They
that?
changed it?
That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what,
So
He's
did we
walking
arrive at
stock
an
out,
answer?
he's throwing it in.
yeah. Clarification down here.
Floyd goes in, gets bumped, puts it up,
Oh,
rolls
nice
around,
job.
falls in. Nice job by Wyatt. Wyatt's like, okay, guys, I'm gonna take charge here. And 41-44, East Clinton trails by 3. 2:52 left to go in the third quarter.
14 for Wyatt Floyd.
It was an in shot. Koenig, long shot.
Oh,
three.
my
Oh, it's good. He could have got called for a foul too there.
And here comes Wyatt Floyd up. East Clinton trailing by 6 now. Wyatt shoots a long 3. Top of the key, bouncing around.
Oof.
Oh!
JT couldn't handle it.
Nobody gets knocked out. He went up to get it, went through his hands, but as it came to number 23, Cross knocks it out of bounds. East Clinton looking to throw it in. Throws it to the top to Branson Smith, over to Michael in the corner. Back inside to Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt dribbles around, goes in, back over to
JT.
JT.
move.
Puts it in.
Good move by JT. It's hard to stop Jay Tizzle.
Oh, right. East
He's
Clinton
got
back to
11.
4. East Clinton trailing by 4. 2:15 left to go.
Nice defense.
Oh,
wow.
Dribbles in. I tell you what, C.J. Paul looked so like he was like dribbling like through and stepping around, and all of a sudden he just puts it in.
Wyatt, elbow.
Wyatt elbow puts it in, and we get a timeout quickly by East Clinton. 45-49. East Clinton trailing by 4. Timeout. Here we go.
All right, let's get a legal ID.
30-second timeout.
Do the yeah.
106.9 WZAA-LP, Jeffersonville.
You are listening to CampusNation.com, the sports animal.
Coach, Mr. Joe Daly.
Oh my gosh, it's deep here at East Clinton. I'm going to start having to hire someone from some other school.
That's awesome.
Like 90% of my staff has graduated from East Clinton. What is this?
I thought East Clinton was going into a full court presser.
You know what? Cedarville's had coaches from East Clinton, so he can't
That's
say
right.
anything.
Yeah, that's right.
Coach Godlove, Ryan
God
Godlove.
love. Yep, he saw his dad here a while ago.
Yeah.
Throwing around inside, bounce up, off the rim. Jake Bradley gets the rebound, throws it back inside. Put up.
Nice defense by Wyatt Floyd.
Wyatt comes down. Again, number 34. Look, he just looks off. CJ looks. And Wyatt goes up for a left-handed layup.
That was a good fast break.
Yes, that's 18 for Wyatt.
Here comes Koenig down. Almost stolen. Knocked over to Bradley. Bradley over to Cross. Cross has the ball.
Wyatt's got 18 tonight. He's really writing his name in the record book.
31, puts up, bounces around, gets a little love there. That's Pollock. Got a little love on that.
51.
He's still trailing by 4.
Man.
1 minute to go
in the third
quarter.
And we're at East Clinton.
Wyatt Floyd has the ball. Bounces over to Michael at the top of the key. Oh, he was wide open, didn't shoot it.
Wyatt there on top. Got a lot of young kids.
Drives all the way in. Oh, he gets armed. If he went up for the layup, got his arm hit.
You know, I like how Wyatt, he's aggressive. He'll drive to the hoop. And, you know, when he was younger, he wouldn't do it so much.
Pollock, you got the foul.
JT, look
his third. That's going to come down to hurt them. They've got several players with 3 fouls.
Yeah. And it's towards the end of the third.
Wyatt hits the back of the iron and bounces off. So he's still trailing 47-51.
Ben Tarwater back in.
20.
Wyatt missed that first one there?
He missed the first one.
Missed the first one.
So this could get him within 3, at least 1 basket. And bounces off. He
nice, JT McCarron.
Back into by JT McCarron. Great job. 49-51. East Clinton now only trails by 2.
That's 13
that's
for Jay Tizzle.
That's a good pick-me-up. Here goes Jake.
Oh.
What are we going to call a foul? I thought he called traveling.
That was a good job by Branson Smith. After he was going to take that charge, he stepped in the way.
But Michael gets called for the foul out here. He went to break. He reached for him and got the foul. I didn't see the foul, but I'm not saying it wasn't there. I just wasn't looking at it. Throws it over. Branson Smith throws it inside.
Nice defense by youngster.
Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
You got to box out. You got to box out.
Pollock went in for the shot, missed, but Mitchell was guarding him good. Here goes Cross up, rolls across.
You got to box out. Oh. East Clinton.
Left-handed, no good.
Mitchell
gets the rebound, going to bring it up the court, gives it over to Wyatt Floyd. Stops. Oh, lost the ball. He went to come down.
Branson Smith.
Did the long 3. He's left. Time was running out. He just put up a shot quickly because he was 10 feet behind the line, but he knew the time was running out.
So at the end of the third, 49-51, EC's trailing. A real quick, Joe, like we was just talking about, you look, if you're Wyatt Floyd driving there, do you think he's going to put it up too early and it's like, no. There's still 5? What do you think happened there?
No, I think right now, because of the steal of the shot, going off the transition, go in and put it up. Go in and put it up.
I would have too. No matter if there's 4 or 5 seconds.
Right, at that time, you're behind. Go ahead and get the lead. If you got the lead, I'm saying the other way around. Slow it up, kill that few seconds, then try to put up a quick shot.
Now, if you are East Clinton, if you are Coach, what do you, Berlin over, what are you telling your Astros right now? Who
no stupid fouls, no stupid passes, take care of the ball. They got some fouls on them. Drive on them, get some fouls in, get some guys up. Play good defense and box out.
Box out. You know, in boxing out, what's the biggest thing everybody in the stands is saying? Box out. All the time. And nobody boxes out ever.
No. They think they can out-jump the guy beside them.
Even the moms in the stand that don't know nothing about basketball, they're like, box out. Box out. You know what I mean?
The good thing is East Clinton's going to get the ball here starting the fourth quarter.
Yeah. What'd your grandma say?
Box out!
Yeah.
All right. Ball thrown into Mr. Matt Mitchell. Matt's bringing the ball out, throws it over to Michael in the corner, or left wing. Wide open.
He's wide open.
He's a good outside shooter, and he's wide open, but not taking a shot. They're going to be very patient right now.
They got a few.
Over to Mitchell. Mitchell shoots it up. And in! East Clinton takes a 52-51 lead with 7:40 on the clock. Here goes Koenig driving in, puts it up. Comes off. East Clinton gets a rebound. Matt Mitchell coming down the floor, being guarded closely.
Branson Smith
over to Wyatt. Wyatt throws it inside to JT, turns up a one-handed and puts it in. Half hook shot, nice. And we get a timeout by East Clinton, who was trailing a minute ago by 5, now leads by 3. That's an 8-point turnaround. Great job.
Station
106.9 LPFM WZAA Jeffersonville. CampusNation.com live feed. Watch us on Campus Nation right now and listen to us on Campus Nation right now.
Now, Joe, you was just saying earlier, and I like what you were saying. You said East Clinton's going to take off soon, right after halftime, but they're starting to take off.
They're starting to take off now, and I think
they're a better basketball team than Cedarville. I do believe that.
Well, the thing is, if East Clinton had boxed out,
we have 8 minutes to prove it, right?
Right.
Yeah, you got 8 minutes.
8 minutes to prove who's the best team.
If they would have boxed out on several of those rebounds and stuff, they wouldn't have the ball.
The small buckets.
Oh,
yeah, you're right.
That's what's killing East Clinton right now. And they're still leading by 3. That's what I'm saying. Imagine if they would have boxed out a few of those, it'd be a 12-point game right now.
Yeah.
I don't think East Clinton has anybody in major foul trouble as much as Cedarville. Cedarville has 2 or 3 guys. There's only been 4 fouls called in the second half, 3 against East Clinton, 1 against Cedarville. But Cedarville's at that point. If the wrong guys get a couple fouls, that can be in trouble quickly. Here comes Koenig bringing the ball up the floor. JT playing good defense over here on the right side. He tries to drive. He's going to get a foul called on Michaels.
You know, you look at Branson Smith. He's a freshman. He's kind of a smaller kid, but, he plays nice. And they've got that Zach Mitchell there. He's a junior.
I'm shocked. Brent Smith getting a lot of playing time. I'm not saying he's a bad player, but it just shocks me.
It did shock me too. I thought he would be playing.
34 goes in again, out of hand. Another one out of hand, and we're going to get a foul called against Cedarville.
34 saying what?
He never understands when he fouls. Every time he fouls,
every time he's like,
what?
Look, and now he takes his mask off. What? That's what. What?
When the guy grabbed the rebound and started to take off, he reaches for him. You don't understand. You cannot put your hands on the guy with the ball. He doesn't understand that.
What?
Here comes Michael. Bounces off to JT. Over to Mitchell. Mitchell's got the ball in the right wing. Looking as the East Clinton's moving around.
Ooh, he could have walked there. Did you see that?
He could have.
Michael could have caught him that.
Bounces back to Mitchell. Mitchell trying to get it inside. The wide does get it inside. The wide goes in. Puts it in.
Floyd
used his body well to keep the Cedarville guy behind him and put it in. Great job by Wyatt Floyd.
He's 40 away from the school record.
Jake Bradley. And rebound by Branson Smith. Flips it over to JT, bringing the ball up the court.
JT
drives in, puts it all the way, puts it in. 58-51. East Clinton has a 7-point lead.
That's 30-some points, 35 points between
6:09 to go, yes.
JT's got 15, Wyatt's got 20.
Back over to Jake Bradley. They're looking a little tired, too, Cedarville.
Yeah. You called it.
Michael's the only one for East Clinton that's in foul trouble. That's maybe his 4th.
I do give you. You called it earlier, didn't you?
Yep, that's
you
his
said
4th.
You're about to take off. You said they are.
The only one for East Clinton in foul trouble is Michael. He leaned in on his man. He tried to break him and got the foul. Made body contact. And Koenig has the ball at the top of the key. Goes over to Cross. Cross has it. Top left. Looking around. Telling the guys where to go. JT puts a little pressure on.
They're going to have to work this faster.
Here he goes in. Oh, he gets caught underneath. Oh, they're going to bail. Oh, good. I go say they're going to bail him out on a foul. He goes in, jumping around, turns around, throws it up in the air. I was going to say, don't bail him out on a foul there. And he didn't. They got him for traveling.
Good call. JT going to take him in spin
move, puts it up light. Oh, in and out. Hustle. Gets up almost got his own rebound.
He has a nice pivot spin move.
Again, 7-point lead by East Clinton. 5:22 left to go. Here comes Koenig down. Tries to drive. Looks around.
That's all.
Yes, Koenig. They're tired. They're out of.
Got a timeout.
Timeout.
All right.
God love calls for a timeout.
Do the other one. The one to the no down in the center. One more. What left. One more. Right there.
Take a ride on the Jeffersonville airplane. Follow the White Rabbit 106.9 FM, Jeffersonville.
That's just because you like that lady's voice.
Yeah. We pay big money for that lady's voice there, Joe. She's a lot sexier sounding than you.
Tell me, people, call into Rick telling me like 106.9.
Hey, don't forget, we've got the Morning Zoo Monday through Friday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. with Charlie Hargrave and his band of women, most of them East Clinton graduates as well.
And I tell you what, you got with Charlie Hargrave leading, the Morning Zoo is a good name for that. I helped name that, by the way.
What do you mean you helped name it? What are you talking about,
when we
Davis?
were talking, I said, hey, how about the Morning Zoo?
5:15 in the fourth.
Charlie at first didn't like it. Then he got to love it.
58-51.
Eastland pass around. JT has it, turns up. Oh! Hits the back flange of the basket, and it lays and rolls in. Nice shot. Nice soft shot. East Clinton leads by 9. 4:52 left to go in the last quarter. JT throws it over, passes all the way over to Cross. Back to JT, back to Cross.
Ooh, that could have been a foul there by Mitchell.
Back to Koenig. Koenig has the ball. Over here to 31, which is Pollock. Ball gets knocked loose. Keep it. Oh, didn't want to go over and back. Flips it back. And right in front of it. No defense. Everybody just sort of stopped and reached out. Everybody's afraid to get a foul. Nobody tried to play defense there. And here goes Michael driving in, turns, throws it over to Floyd, shoots up a shot, banks it in. Nice bank shot.
He's on.
That's how you make
You don't see guys use the bank shot like Floyd, and Floyd is good at that.
He is.
That was not accidental. He did that on purpose.
Tim Duncan style.
Cross has the ball. Over here to Tarwater. Over to Koenig. Koenig, almost saw the opening to drive. Almost lost the ball.
Oh, he walked.
Almost traveled there.
He did.
He walked.
Back over to Cross. Back over to Koenig. Back over to Tarwater. So tried to bounce pass it in. Over to Koenig. Koenig to Jake Bradley. Drives in, puts it up, and off. And the rebound goes to JT. Throws it over to Floyd. Floyd back to JT. Looks inside to Branson Smith, who puts it up. Rolls off. Little too hard. And they throw it away. 3 guys down there, and they throw it away. East Clinton gets the ball back. They're in. 3:17 to go. 9-point lead, 53-62.
This is the way I thought it was going to start off instead of finish. I thought they'd start off blowing them out, but East Clinton's finally coming
all
out.
that matters is you finish.
They finish.
They're getting tired. East Clinton's coming through, and they're doing just like I said they would do.
Yeah.
Put it on.
Here comes 34 back in.
Joe sounds more like a basketball coach at a bowling.
Mitchell, he's going to call jumbo, luckily, because Mitchell could have got called for a foul there. The ball he dribbled around off his own leg. Ball rolled away. They went after it. He put his hand in. Could have got called for a foul, but it went with jump ball.
Joe's boys back in.
CJ Paul.
Pat Paul.
Pat Paul.
Could call you Pat Paul.
You're
Pat Paul.
I am a Pat Paul.
And
Koenig
over.
has the ball. He traveled. Yes, he did. Took 3 steps. Boom, boom, boom. What'd I do? Well, watch the video and you'll find out.
Well,
I did that in high school, and I didn't know what I did. And watch the video, and I went, oops, I did.
You can go to campusnation.com and check that footage out.
Here comes Michael with the ball coming up the floor. Being guarded closely by JT Bradley. Here goes Floyd. Turns back.
Turnover.
Oh, my God. Great shot.
Give it up.
East Clinton now with an 11-point lead.
How many points does he need?
Floyd is...
back. Here comes Floyd backing down. Throws it all the way to JT. Goes up. In! East Clinton leads by 13 with 2:34. We get a timeout.
All right.
Turn it around.
How many points does Wyatt Floyd need?
He's got 24 to 90. He needed 60. So
26?
34.
So how many games?
No, 36.
How many games do we have left?
6, 7.
No. How many games do we have left? And do they count tournament games?
I think 6. I don't know.
They've got 3 plus tournament, I think, after this.
I guess they would count tournament games, wouldn't they?
Yes.
Yeah, because that's your career. That's your career.
It's not league. If that was just a league thing, but if it's...
But that's for Robin Luck, the whole school record. He's already broken
the boys' record. He's got to break
but I'm
Robin
just saying.
Luck. To break that, he needs 36 more points.
He's closing in.
And he could do that in 2 games. I think they've got 3 regular season games and then the tournament.
He's got 24 tonight. So
I want to remind everybody, tomorrow we are in Hillsboro. We are going to do a men's and women's college game tomorrow, Southern State. The Patriots. I'm not sure who they've got coming in because I'm not close enough to the computer to take a look at it. But anyway,
I'm going to be in Huber Heights.
Southern State tomorrow for 2 games. And then Monday night, we've got Central State. Central State for 2 games, men's and women's. Where are you going to be Monday, Joe?
Monday.
It doesn't matter because
bowling practice.
Well, and it doesn't matter because we start early, and you don't even get out of work probably till we start.
I'll be out of work at 2, going to practice at 3. Here comes East Clinton running on the floor as they were handing the ball in. And Koenig bringing the ball down the floor, drives, pitches back out to J.T. Bradley. Gets the ball knocked loose. Floyd has it going down. He's looking at J.T. Goes a high lob. J.T. gets it, puts it in. 15-point lead. East Clinton is pulling away like one of our announcers named Joe Davis announced earlier.
45 points. 45 points between JT and Wyatt Floyd.
Joe is so proud of himself. He couldn't even get his home school right, but now he knows everything.
Hey, I haven't said that W school this whole second half.
You haven't. Good job.
My bowling team did well, and now my basketball team is doing well. Oh, they almost threw it away. Jate Bradley has the ball. In and out, long shot by
Papal,
CJ Paul. And back over to JT at top of the key. Mitchell over to the top. It looks like he's going to spread it out a little bit, kill a little clock.
And they should.
And JT tries to drive in and gets fouled.
All right.
He's fouled by number 31, Brandon Pollock. Not you name him.
Pat. That's your name.
What?
He said CJ Paul. He's Pat Paul.
He's Pat Paul like 5 times
31
over.
Pollock.
How many?
31 Pollock.
How many kids have you, grandkids have you got, Joe?
Yeah,
5?
I've got 8 grandkids and 3 great-grandkids.
8 grandkids. Wow.
My team was the first one as JT makes the basket.
To need wheelchairs?
To win a league here at East Clinton, basketball league.
JT,
we won the league.
What league was that?
His first and his
I
second?
don't remember the name of it, but it was us. And
you can't even remember the name, you're so old.
Bunch of teams down by Circleville.
You can't even remember the name of the league.
22 for JT.
Wayfair League or something.
23 for JT.
The Wayfair League. Yeah. That sounds like a shopping channel.
Oh, he's mad. This guy's mad. Look.
Branson Smith has it, throws it over to Wyatt Floyd. Wyatt standing with the ball, gets guard, drives the lane, drives straight down the middle, puts it up, basket.
Oh, 26. He's 34
Here
away.
Comes London.
I don't think he's going to get it tonight.
I think he is.
Basket by 31, Pollock. And here he comes back down the floor. Wyatt Floyd throws it to JT. Brent Smith breaks, not going to pull the ball outside. Here we got a bunch of guys getting ready to go down. Going to come in the game, and we get fouled as we drive by Pollock. And the reserves of both teams are now coming in the game.
Both Vadnesses. You got.
Yeah, we got Colton and Lance Vadness. We got Dylan Peterman, and who was the other one?
Number 33.
Logan Kelly. And then 4 more players for their team. We didn't get the numbers. Over to Vadness. Back to Wyatt Floyd. If I know Wyatt right now, he's going to be setting up one of the guys that just came in the game to get a basket.
Yeah, he will.
Bounce pass. Oh, goes off, knocked out of bounds. Going to be East Clinton's.
Here comes Ninover for Wyatt.
Wyatt Floyd's coming out of the game. Everybody gets nice.
49 points between JT and Wyatt.
Dylan Peterman has the ball, dribbling around in the corner, bounces it out to Vadness. 11 seconds. I think even though they could try for a basket because they just got in the game, they're going to let the clock run out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. game. Nice game. 55-72 for a final.
What a fourth quarter comeback there for East Clinton. They just took over the fourth quarter.
End up leading 1 point at the halftime, trailing at the third quarter, and then winning it by 17.
Yes.
Great game. Cedarville is still a very good team. They fought hard, and they just didn't have the stance that Eastland did to keep up for 4 full quarters.
Yeah, they played well.
All right, we don't have any totals, right?
No, we got a little bit of totals here for East Clinton. All
right, we'll go ahead and give them
what
you got, and then we're
Wyatt Floyd ended up with 26.
26 for Floyd.
23 for JT McCarron.
McCarron, 23.
Jacob Olds had 4.
Olds with 4.
Dylan Michaels with 5.
Michaels with 5.
And Zach Mitchell had a 3, too.
Mitchell with a 3.
And that was about it.
That was about it. Okay.
Wow.
All right.
Yeah,
well, so I guess we can wrap it up here from East Clinton, not Wilmington, East Clinton High School.
That's what I said.
That's right, in Lees Creek, Ohio. This is Rick Phillips for Joe Davis and the Cup, Chris Wise Cup. We want to thank you all for tuning in and watching and listening on WZAA 106.9 LPFM. CampusNation.com, the sports animal, your home for high school and college sports. Good night from Lees Creek.
Georgetown got first, and I know Georgetown got first in boys, and Bethel Tate got first in girls, and on Bethel Tate might have got